What are the criteria for the foreigners who are here in Romania? Criteria for their selection?
Well, yes. If you want to play for the national team, you have to have been here resident in Romania for a minimum of 3 years. Or you have to have a Romanian passport. You can have a Romanian passport if you've become a naturalized Romanian, or if you've been born here. Or you can apply another way if your mother or father were or are Romanian. So that's the main thing. That's one thing that we look for. We have about 7 or 8 different criteria. One is your reputation. You need to be a person of good character. You obviously need to be quite a good player to play for the national team. And we look at your current form, so if it's mid-year through the season, we will look at what you've been doing, what your performance has been like in club games in, say, the last 6 weeks. If it's the beginning of the season, the only thing we'll have to go on is what happened last season. But your current form, if you were playing well 3 years ago and and your form has been down for 3 years, then we're less likely to look at you rather than someone else who is outperforming you. We'll look at how you balance in the team. We don't want a team of
10 bowlers
or 10 opening batters. Yeah. We'll look at things like your commitment to practice. We talked about some people who don't like practicing that much, but you have to practice. If you're going to be representing the country, you need to be serious about it. And if you're not serious about practicing, then you can't. We probably won't choose you over someone of the same ability who is committed to practicing. We look at players' willingness to contribute off the field as well as on the field. For example, if I ask a couple of players from the national team to come along to a coaching session for some 15-year-olds, I would really expect them to be available for that, because 15-year-olds love it when they have someone from the national team helping them with their technique. And so there's that, or any kind of public presentation. If people can put on their cricket uniform, it looks great. And they have to have respect. They have to be someone who plays with respect for their teammate, for umpires' decisions, for the opposition, etc., etc. So there's that. It basically boils down to character, attitude, and commitment, really. Fitness is really important, yeah. Fitness is really important.
How does Cricket Romania compete with other European cricket teams?
I think we're ranked in the 50s at the moment for both men and women. We've been ranked better than that.
I remember that we used to be at number 38.
38, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a function of all of Europe getting better at cricket and getting more serious, really. But yes, we used to be number 38. I think the impact of European Cricket Network has helped in that regard. The impact of T10 has helped. It's it's a wonderful thing to be able to watch yourself and to come with that broadcasting muscle and production values that they have. So I think all the countries around Europe are making more of an effort and just trying to outdo each other, really. So yeah, we have our rivals. We have a great reputation. We have a great relationship with all of the countries close to us, and the European countries that are ranked higher than us, like Spain and the Netherlands and Germany. We really love playing against them as well, and it's one of those situations where it might be quite serious when you're on the field, but as soon as you get off the field, it's friendly when we're playing against our regional neighbouring country teams, national teams.
Romania participated in ICC World Cup qualifying rounds. Right? How was the experience?
It was great.
Actually, Romanian team participated twice. Once in Finland and once in
Finland.
And in Rome.
We didn't do so well in Finland. We got to the final of our subgroup in Italy and Rome, and we got beaten by Italy because they had a couple of really good players in their team.
As those openers, right?
Yes. Joe Burns, the former Test player, I think he played 22 Test matches for Australia. He's now playing for Italy, and he was made captain of Italy quite recently, I noticed. He hit a century in the final against us and beat us, but we did really well.
And how was the experience to compete against these big teams? You have to have that mental strength.
It was really good. The team really knitted well together. We beat teams that were ranked above us.
Austria, especially.
Austria, yeah. And Hitchu did a wonderful job of bringing the team together. It was really wonderful to witness. It really was.
Do ICC provide any support by providing any sponsors or any kind of?
Yeah, they have what they call a scorecard, and they look at our setup. They look at our numbers, basically, a number of clubs, number of juniors, number of women, number of men, number of grounds, our bank accounts, and they give us money on that regard. They score us like that. So yes, they do provide some funding. The Ministry of Sport provides funding. ECN provides funding. So we have basically three main sources of financing.
And Cricket Romania is not able to find any local sponsors.
Local sponsors, yeah, it does. It does. There are individuals who have contributed to us. Some very generous people, and we're really grateful that they have done that. A few names.
Other than Bliss Immobilier, Isfahan.
Isfahan, Doki. Yeah, he's been extremely generous. And Johan Meyer has been extremely generous. And Manesh Wadwani has been extremely generous. Who else is there? I think they're the main three. But we have sponsorship in kind from other groups. It might not be a money thing. It might be sponsorship in kind.